Hello guys, Buffalo here. You've heard me mention in the past when I'm shooting a .22 rifle, especially a lever action or a bolt action, that I really enjoy shooting the CCI 22 Quiet rounds. It's a full-size long rifle case with a full-size 40 grain bullet. It's just traveling at a very low speed. Out of this rifle that we're using today, I'm averaging about 710 feet per second at 10 feet from the muzzle over the chronograph. Now, because of that slow speed and that low noise level, people tend to underestimate the penetration of this little round. We've got a few tests set up today we're going to shoot and test the penetration of this. We're going to start out with this interior doorway. This is a door that I removed from a rental property. It's been painted on one side. It's white on one side. Still its natural color on this side. First we're going to shoot it and see if we can get a pass through with one of these little quiet rounds. All right, I've got the door set up. We've got a special guest shooter with us today, Mr. Mace Man. He's going to be doing the shooting. He's shooting the Savage Rascal. Got the primary arms advanced micro dot on it. Go ahead, Mace Man. See if we can put one through that door.
It might have went through, I don't know, but
all right, I'm going to try this without the camera being on the tripod. There's our entry to the door. Let's see if we got through. Oh yeah. Right there's where we came out. So, penetrated the door with ease. Now, you guys that know these interior doors aren't made out of much anyway, but it just goes to show that little round shouldn't be underestimated. Up next, we're going to shoot a 1-inch thick pine board. All right, I've got the pine board set up. Mace Man's ready to rock and roll. Go ahead and put a bullet in it.
I already put one in there when you came back.
I mean in the board. Put a bullet in the board.
Oh.
Oh, I heard it hit. Let's go check it out. All right, there's our entry hole. I've got this thing screwed on here. And here. So let's see. Entry hole, exit hole. Straight through the 1-inch pine board with no problem. Kind of impressive. Got one last thing to try here. See through that hole. Got one last thing to try here. Mace Man wanted to try a coconut. This one, I've kind of got my doubts about. Coconuts, as you know, are a pretty dang hard target. We're going to see if we can puncture it with a .22 CCI Quiet round. All right, we've got our coconut set up. Back off here to our 20-yard mark. My marksman over here is ready. Fire at will, Mace. Definitely knocked him off there. Need to go see if we penetrated him. All right, it did indeed bust that hard exterior hole. Didn't penetrate inside the coconut, but it cracked that. Man, that is some bone hard material right there, and look what it done. So we're going to try to shoot it one more time on the other side and see if we can't get all the way through the meat. Right here's the meat showing. So we got down to it. We're going to shoot it one more time. All right, we've got the coconut set back up. My marksman looks like he's ready. Fire at will, Mace Man. Definitely got a hit. Let's go check it out. All right, this time we got a little deeper penetration. This was the first shot where it blew the big piece of the outer shell off. This time it went in a little deeper. Put that deep crack in around it there. Man, that's a hard target for something moving so slow. So let's summarize this video real quick and we'll let you guys go. All right, so this video was just to demonstrate that even though this round is very quiet, it seems to be poking along at a very slow speed. It can't be underestimated. You still need to treat it with caution, just like you would any other round out of your firearm. Had no trouble whatsoever blowing through that door. The 1-inch thick pine board barely slowed it down. The coconut did give it some trouble, but that's a hard target, man. And it still did a number on it. I mean, it's still a dangerous round. It's still going to travel a long way when you shoot it. It's a very fun round. I enjoy the heck out of it. Me and my boy come down here and you can really hear these steel targets ring with that little quiet round because there's no muzzle blast or no muzzle report to cover up the ringing of the steel. So we have a lot of fun with it. But I just wanted to make this video to let people know it's not a toy, it's not an airsoft, it's an actual bullet and it does actual damage to things. So that's really all I got to say about that. And I'll talk with you guys again soon. Third time's a charm, buddy. Put one more in him. Oh, he's cracked open this time. All right, so after we were almost packing up here and we decided to shoot the old coconut one more time, and the third time turned out to be the round that done it in. What do you think about that, bub? Pretty awesome, huh? This was the first hit. That was the second hit. And this was the third hit. The one that finally done him in. Pop the top off of him here. You can see that that third hit went through this side and hit this side.